This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Newcastle United up against Albion.
Well, what a night for these two clubs. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Very effective passing sequence. And beyond the last defender, offside. This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
It's your guts of courage. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And the starting 11 for Albion.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Albion getting forward with options available. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Really closing him down here. Dan Neil. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club. Trying his luck. Oh, great block. Corner played into the box. The keeper didn't have too much time. Larson with it. Nick Voitemade. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Is it going to be? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
It's promising this from Albion. Neil. Easing the pressure there.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
It's with Gedge. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. There from the keeper. Albion sloppy in possession. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Hammer. And in the right position to read it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And that's it, we've reached... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Gedge. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Dan Neil. Intercepting it intelligently. Hammer. Now with Neil. Albion moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Promising possession, this. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Dan Neil. Neil. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, it looked really promising for them. It's with Gedge. Escape.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations.
Albion dangerous position. Oh, might
be. A bit more creativity here.
Here's Larsson. Well, high quality defending. Will there be late excitement? Flag raised for offside. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Can they set up a chance? Voigtemaden. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. It's a neat move. Oh, monster intervention!
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Oh, good vision there. Oh, just in time. They cannot be separated here, and it's all... Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. Gedge. Newcastle recovering possession well. Larsson with it. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. how to deal with it.
Well, Newcastle have created some good chances, but they've been wasteful in front of goal. Just look at those stats.
Keeper's gloves. Larsson on to Guimaraes. And playing it through. Oh yes! And it's one for the history books. It is a goal that will likely win the Europa League. And scenes of absolute jubilation here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Voltemade. Really determined play to hang on to it. Corner for the Magpies as they look to bite back. Substitution time it is here. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. So back underway, the legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Dan Neil. Quick thinking defensively. In search of an equaliser. But quick thinking defensively. It's with Getch. Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. He made good progress there. This could square the game. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And a bit of running room for Albion. Terrific defending to stop them progressing.
They didn't allow that to be...
And now we can say it officially. They have won the UEFA Europa League.
Well, great emotions here, Derek. Just look at the joy on these players' faces. They've been absolutely brilliant today.
Such a high level of competition this term. But they have been the best side. And nobody can contradict that.
Well, this is great for the players. They know how good they've been. It's just a case of picking up the trophy now.
And that is the next order of business. The walk up the ramp towards the Europa League trophy.
Well, you have to say it's a great achievement for the club and all these players.
For a captain, it's a moment you do not take for granted. The Europa League winners. They put so much into this campaign, and now they have their reward.